Moving out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade in
Yes,
progress.
sir. Oh my.
It appears the Jedi have discovered our operation. There's little time to waste. Prepare for a Republic attack.
Coming at point 2-4.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes. Moving out.
Alert my Star Destroyer to prepare for my arrival.
Moving out. Yes.
I don't know why,
Upgrade in
but
progress.
that is one of my favorite line deliveries in certainly any of the Star Wars movies,
Reinforcements en
and
route.
in a lot of movies probably. Just the way he says it.
Frigate standing by. Take out the laser battery. Attack the laser battery.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get lucky and roll a
Yes, sir. Frigate standing by.
subjugator
Going there now.
with our level 3 garrison. I think you have a 1 in 200 shot to do it.
Space station damage.
Same with Mandator,
Destroy the laser battery.
as the Republic at least.
Ion cannon
Not for us.
destroyed. Shield generator destroyed. Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that wasn't a subjugator.
Reinforcement available.
Yes. Attacking the target. Yes, sir.
Upgrade in
Lost
progress.
our ion cannon, sir.
It was also only
Yes,
level
sir.
2.
Take out the laser battery. Turbo laser battery destroyed.
Well, he sounds angry to me when he's saying it.
Carrier standing by. Shields offline. Attack the laser battery.
Upgrade in progress.
We've lost our shield generator. Frigate standing by. Roger, roger. Destroy the
Not like
Reinforcements
part of a
en route.
Rebel Alliance and a traitor angry, but more like disappointed parent angry,
destroy.
which is what he was.
Yes.
He wants to be a Sith Lord.
Laser battery destroyed. Take out the laser battery. Laser cannon destroyed.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes. We've lost the laser battery. Attack the laser battery.
Our space station is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Destroy the laser battery. Take out the laser battery.
Are we gonna make it to? Yeah, I think we will make it to level 3 finishing.
Take out the torpedo.
But I don't know that we're gonna get anything
Commander destroyed.
particularly good out of it.
Turbo laser battery destroyed. Destroy the shield. Attack the laser battery.
Reinforcements
Yes,
en
sir.
route.
Yes. Yes, sir. Destroy the laser battery. We've lost our ion cannon, sir.
Reinforcements
Take out
en
the
route.
ion cannon.
Upgrade
Hey, none of that. Trying to destroy our stuff. I'm on to you.
Reinforcement
Take out the
available.
laser battery.
Providence is okay.
Destroyer standing by. Attack the laser battery.
I don't remember the Wave Crest being particularly good when we were playing against the CIS.
Yes. Moving out. Yes. Roger, roger.
Space station under attack.
Yes. Destroy the laser battery. Carrier standing by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger, roger. Yes. Yes, sir. Roger, roger. We lost the shield. Yes. Take out the laser battery. Moving
Seems
out.
like we might actually...
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, well, I think we're winning this. There's still an Architens blocking down there.
Attack the laser
There we
battery.
go. I guess we'll send these guys up after this one. And there's some N1s, but there's 5 squadrons of them. They're super strong, but it looks like they're retreating now. Well, the bug, Django, it seems pretty inconsistent on when stuff will be taken.
Carrier.
Some people have said it's when you lose it,
Unit in
but
production.
I'm not sure. Sometimes it seems like you lose it
Construction complete.
whether you've lost the unit or not.
Construction complete.
Sometimes it seems like you only lose it if you do lose a unit.
Enemy
It's
fleet
kinda-
approaching.
Can we try to do this with what we have?
Invasion commencing.
Did you hear something? Roger,
Well, as we've
Roger.
said before, it's not just a
What
Clone
were
Wars
my
mod.
orders?
When we do the future releases,
Has anyone
well, the
seen
Republic's
new
going to go
G-series?
beyond
Take the planet by
just the start of the
force.
Clone
We've
Wars.
My
secured a
programming.
build pad.
Huh?
Turret
Jedi
constructing.
better watch out. What was that again? Alright,
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger, Roger. I forgot
Guess we
my
got to go up
orders.
this way.
Construction
Roger,
complete.
Roger. I want to be upgraded to a G series. The Jedi
Can you be
better
upgraded
watch
to a
out.
G series? Is it a thing you can upgrade from, or is it like a new
You seen the
thing?
new droid? I need servicing.
We've secured a
Roger,
landing
Roger.
zone. Choose your
You
reinforcements.
guys in here, you guys in here, you guys in
We
here.
got company.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Roger, Roger.
Reinforcement point contested.
I want a bigger blaster. I want to see some action.
I'm gonna hope that their second, well, I'm almost positive their second structure is the turbo laser structure, but I can dream.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. I wish I could switch off. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
We've secured a
Oh
build
no. Oh no.
pad. Turret constructing.
This is probably the least necessary one to destroy.
Roger,
Let's
Roger.
not do that.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
Construction complete.
Roger,
Go up
Roger.
here.
Roger, Roger.
Turret has been sold. We've secured a build pad.
I could use a nice oil bath. I wish I was one of the new G series. What were my orders? What was that
Construction
again?
complete.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
Alright, we'll go down here.
Roger, Roger.
I'm pretty sure even the bombing runs can't take out the turrets,
Roger, Roger.
because it got such a buff. Can we walk up this way?
Roger, Roger.
Is it infantry only? No. It's fine.
Roger, Roger.
Oh god,
Roger, Roger.
that is going to be able to hit us.
Roger, Roger.
Unit destroyed.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, okay.
Roger, Roger.
Well, we killed some stuff up there at least.
Unit destroyed.
We can finish them.
Unit destroyed.
Can't actually get through this
Open
path.
fire.
Unit destroyed.
Let's get them. All right. I forgot
Well-
my orders.
Choose your reinforcements.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Roger, Roger.
Should kill the Gungans. Well, I don't think there's many Gungans on Alderaan.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. I miss out on all the good battles. Roger, Roger.
I'm gonna scout up with, where's the weakest thing we have? I guess we
Contested.
can use one of these, cab
Unit
droids.
destroyed.
Okay, there's one there.
Unit destroyed.
Roger,
Down
Roger.
here.
Blast those clones.
There goes most of our stuff. Let's wait it out for orbital bombardment, I think. And I think there's one there and one there, though. But at least we know it's just,
I'm ready for
there's two
anything.
buildings like that.
Bombing run available.
I'm gonna see if one orbital bombardment can take out the turret.
I'm
Bombardment
getting an oil
available.
bath after this. Roger, Roger.
Okay, here we go. That can take
We
it out.
have them outnumbered. Roger, Roger.
We only have one AAT left. Gotta make it count.
Roger, Roger. We can finish them. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger.
Actually, I'm pretty convinced
I've never seen a Jedi. What were
there's
my
another one
orders?
over here.
What was that again? All right.
Maybe I'm wrong.
We secured a build pad.
Maybe I'm
My servos
amazed.
need cleaning. I forgot my orders. Roger, Roger. The Jedi better watch out.
We secured a build pad.
Nothing gets past me. I'm getting an oil bath after this.
Construction
Roger,
complete.
Roger.
Reinforcement point contested.
Nothing to see here. Am I being watched?
Okay, they can shoot all the way across the
Roger,
base.
Roger.
So rather than just wait for everything, I'm gonna start scouting out the map a bit. Don't get lured in there.
Unit destroyed.
I am just gonna wait it out.
Did you hear something? What were my orders? What was that again?
It's too bad I can't build any AATs
I
yet.
forgot my orders.
That would be very helpful.
Roger, Roger.
So I'm just gonna look for more
I'm getting an oil bath after this. Roger,
more build
Roger.
pads. I'm not sure
Roger,
where
Roger.
the
What were my orders? What was that
where the
again?
power generator is. I think is it up here?
All right. I forgot
Bombing
my
run
orders.
available.
Roger, Roger. The Jedi better watch out. I'm getting an oil bath.
Maybe it is
after
up here.
this.
That'd be a lot
Roger,
easier. No?
Roger,
Is it in
Roger.
here?
What were my orders? What was that again?
Yeah, the Gungans are
All right.
incredibly powerful. Gotta be in there somewhere. Alright, well.
Unit destroyed.
There we go. Huh. Okay, well, still just waiting on that OB.
Bombardment available.
Alright. Good. Pingani, yeah. Well, the Pingani weren't in the game anywhere,
Unit
so...
destroyed.
Did you hear something? I forgot my orders. Roger, Roger. The Jedi better watch out.
Were they
I'm
actually
getting
in
an
it? I
oil
thought they were
bath
just cut
after
content.
this. Roger, Roger.
I thought they were only in the
Roger,
files and then
Roger.
got modded in
What were my
to the demo
orders?
equipment.
What
Oh,
was that again? We don't have enough droids. Don't let them get through. All right. I forgot my orders. Roger, Roger.
right. Now we just gotta hope that one
Jedi
AAT
better
can
watch
take
out.
out
Bombing run
whatever they still
available.
have
An oil
here.
bath after this. Roger, Roger.
Turret has been sold.
Has anyone seen the new G series?
Construction complete. Repair station has been
Ah,
sold.
well. It's my programming.
Construction
Roger,
complete.
Roger. What were my orders? What was that again? Stop
We
them
are
in their tracks.
Hey, got it.
Planetary control achieved. Beginning construction.
Mandalore. Giant Yavin. I really hate getting attacked here. I'm just gonna
Unit
try to...
in production. Beginning construction. Constructing. Tech upgrade in progress. Constructing unit. Constructing.
Alright. How much are we dealing with? Not a whole lot. It's a fair bit, but not a whole lot. It's a big distinction to make.
It appears the Jedi have discovered our operation. There is little time to waste. Prepare for a Republic attack.
Reinforcements en route.
Hey, Isaac.
Upgrade complete. Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the thing is, on the galactic map, you can't actually have something be to scale. So I don't love having Yavin that huge.
Frigate standing by.
Maybe like a bit bigger, but
Roger, roger.
you're looking at what is obviously just supposed to be representations of stuff, and it kind of looks really
They're right
weird.
on top of us. Going there now. Attacking.
Okay, don't get too far out.
Space station
Grab some of
under
the
attack. Upgrade
turrets.
complete. Reinforcement available.
You guys ever want to like actually go near the?
Carrier standing by.
Nope, you're leaving.
Yes, sir.
I just want you to sit here long enough for me to capture the turret. There you go.
Buildings under construction.
Almost. There we go. Alright, they're all just gonna filter through here.
Frigate standing.
Construction complete.
I think this Munificent wants to leave our fleet. That's probably what's going on.
Destroy the laser battery. Moving out. Ion cannons destroyed. Take out the laser battery. Yes, sir.
Space station damaged.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hopefully we get something good out of the
Take out the shields.
garrison upgrade thing.
Roger, roger.
Upgrade in
Is what the
progress.
word is that I'm looking for.
Yes. Moving out. Roger,
I'm gonna lose this guy.
lost our ion cannons, sir.
Reinforcements en route.
Attack the laser battery.
Upgrade
I'm gonna
complete.
try to take out the Peltas because they're really strong.
Reinforcements
Got a
available.
Providence.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Heading there now. Take out the laser battery. Yes, sir. Carrier standing by. Frigate standing by. Attack the laser battery. Take
The
out
station can basically destroy whatever comes into it here.
Yes.
Upgrade complete.
It's really just a speed thing to use the other units.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Destroy the laser battery. Moving out.
Space station
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
Take out the laser battery.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna try to use the whole,
Attack the laser battery.
try to use the
Frigate
quality of the
standing
units
by.
and how
Destroy the
many you
laser
can make
battery.
as the
Yes, sir.
balancing for the
Upgrade in
factions,
progress.
then you have to do a lot more with PopCap. And when you have stuff like the Pride of the Core that only takes, what is it, 4, 5, 6 PopCap, you're not really working within
Shield
that.
generator destroyed. Roger, roger.
Repairing.
Yes. Ion cannons destroyed.
I did see that
Destroy
the
laser battery.
New Jedi Order submod was released. I don't know that I'd ever play it on the channel
Attack the
because
laser
there's
battery.
already pretty much always a one Thrawn's Revenge playthrough going on. Maybe like, later on I would, but the thing is, it's also a modification for 2.15, which I don't even like touching 2.15 for
Going there now.
the community matches, and then the only time I'd want to do a second Thrawn Revenge series would be if we were
Yes, sir.
done the 2.2 previews, and at that point I have no intention to ever touch 2.15 again. So maybe if it got updated as a submod for 2.2,
Attack the laser.
but until then, no. There was also the
Destroy the laser.
a demo for the other Yuzhan Vong mod, the standalone. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to do something on that.
Yes. Roger, roger. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Freaking
Yeah, but it'll take a lot of work to update it for 2.2,
Roger, roger.
so it wouldn't be an immediate thing.
Upgrade complete.
Carrier standing by.
Because it's essentially like rebuilding the mod. Thrawn Revenge 2.0 will be the last version. No, we've already announced some of the changes that we plan to make in further versions.
Moving out. Yes.
We have stuff planned for basically several versions worth of content at this point. Like, as long as I'm able to do the channel basically as a full-time job, then
Going there now.
I will be able to continue modding.
Beginning construction.
So
Carrier standing by.
Construction
there's
complete.
basically no plans anywhere in the near
Construction
future for myself to stop, at least. And
Construction.
then for everyone else on the team, it just
Beginning
depends on
construction.
life and jobs and stuff.
Construction complete.
Dooku's halfway back.
Construction complete.
We'll take a quick moment to pause and see what our better targets here will be. I don't want to go for the space battle. I want to do Dooku for Duro. Kuwa. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if I want to go for that because they might have a larger larger space force. So let's
Construction complete.
just scout it out. See, now it's level 4. Scary.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit in production. Building under construction.
Like, the thing is with the channel, even if I do spend more time than I ever did at a full-time job
Construction complete.
working on the channel stuff,
Carrier standing by.
that's a lot of stuff. I don't want to do that. The
Construction complete.
the time that I don't spend commuting,
Construction
basically,
complete.
I could spend modding and get more done than I ever did
Beginning construction.
while working elsewhere.
Tactical
let's-
battle imminent.
The thing is, I don't want to give them too much time to catch up, but I need Dooku back. Thrawn Revenge have more fires and ships breaking
Here
apart and
they
such.
come.
Well, if you watch any of the previews that I've done,
Reinforcements
we've already started making a bunch more of the
Reinforcements en
death
route.
clones and adding in damage particles. We're basically waiting until any
As the
given
Jedi
ship
have discovered our
is
operation, there's little
done
time to
being
waste.
updated
Prepare
before
for
we
a
put those
Republic
on.
attack.
Because like if we're gonna redo a model, there's no reason to update it with all the breakoffs or not breakoffs, the damage particles and death clones. They also take a fair amount of time to do, and there's a ton of content in the mod. Like when 1.0 first released, almost everything had a death clone, but since then we've redone pretty much every model.
Yes, sir.
So it takes time to go back through and redo all the death clones for that, and some models have been redone multiple times.
Take out the laser barrel. Attacking the target.
Try to take out the
Reinforcements en
pelters
route.
first.
Our space station is under attack.
Yes, sir. Roger, roger. Destroy the
Reinforcements
laser.
en route.
Take out the laser barrel. Attack the laser barrel. Destroy the laser battery.
So as far as like 2.3 goes, I don't want to talk too much about TR in our raw stream, but with 2.3, we've already talked about some of the AI changes we want to continue to make. Like, we've made some changes in 2.2, but there's more that we want to make for 2.3 that we want to focus on with that. We would like to have... We've announced the Hapens as another playable faction for 2.3. We're going to be working on some new ground models for the Empire of the Hand. There's going to be a couple more units for the Imperial faction, so some of the warlords to differentiate them a bit more, since there's a few things we had to cut from 2.2 because it just would have taken a lot more time to get all that art done, because I've been working on like the gameplay or the coding aspects of things and a bunch of stuff like that.
Upgrade complete.
But when we're in beta phase, I plan to do a news post for 2.3, like just to go over what the overall plans are for that. And there's a channel in our internal Discord where myself and the other devs are going over what our bigger wishes are, our wish list is for 2.3. And so far, there's nothing that we've all disagreed on as a focus for it. So
Reinforcements en route. Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
seems like we're nailing down the plan pretty easily.
We've lost our ion cannons, sir. Frigate standing by. Yes, heading there now. Destroy the laser battery. Moving out.
If you're playing player versus player, like a skirmish match or something, Republic will basically always win, especially because of Venators. If you are playing GC, part of the reason that it starts off easier as the CIS is you're not dealing with the CIS's spam, you are the CIS's spam, and the Republic has to wait until they get Venators, at which point they overtake you in power, which is why I'm trying to like scramble for planets for the most part, but right now that's kind of stopped because Dooku is gone.
I'll get there.
Maybe I can go for Korlag.
Building under construction. Vehicle in production.
Alright, let's go for that.
Construction complete. Construction
Coordinates are
complete.
locked.
Before they get up to a higher station level. Because it seems like they're getting... See, one of the things about Republic at War is, and it's not just the credit bonus that they get, the AI also gets a significant build time bonus. So even if you're building tech the entire time, they are going to get to tech 5 faster than you.
Alliance grows stronger.
Moving out. Going there now. Heading there now. Moving out. Moving out. Going there now.
Choose
we-
your reinforcements.
Coordinates are locked. Heading there now. Moving out. Moving out. Look over there! Going there now. Heading there now. Moving out. Moving out. Going there now. Heading there now. Moving out. Moving out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Going there now. Heading there now.
Alright. I would like to do more Stellaris on the channel at some point, but
Yes, sir.
it's not a game that I know particularly well.
Yes, sir.
It's a game that people tend to prefer that you know particularly well to play it,
Take out the laser battery.
to watch it rather. I've just never really put in the time to learn the mechanics.
Attacking the target. Sir. Yes, sir. Frigate standing by. Yes. Attack the laser battery. I still can't seem to hit anything. We've lost our shield generator.
I bet that G-Series could hit anything.
Ion cannons destroyed. Wipe them out! Lost our ion cannons, sir. They don't stand a chance.
Alright.
Take out the laser battery.
Well, most of the station's down. It's just
Cannons destroyed.
that and Arcatens.
Frigate standing by.
So bye-bye Arcatens. And now it's all dead. Yay! Because I actually did do a Stellaris LP. That must have been almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, that was about 2 years ago. And I didn't do the whole thing,
I'll get there.
but Admiral Alderaan.
Moving out.
I think I stopped after like 10 episodes,
I'll get there.
but
Tactical
'cause I had no
battle
idea what I was doing.
imminent.
Oh, there's more Republic. Dooku's very close to being back. I was just thinking about whether or not I wanted to do that battle, but it's like I don't have a choice. The battle is going to happen.
Reinforcements available. Reinforcements en route.
Don't fail me, General.
Upgrade in
I'm a
progress.
general now.
Heading there.
Reinforcements
I'm glad
en
he
route.
didn't send Yularen with this. Oh,
We've got
I
drones
should,
incoming.
before anything bad happens, just save. Is it bad? Is it wrong that I booked the day off for the 2.2 release? It might be a little wrong if we end up having to delay it.
Frigate standing by.
Have you looked into the Star Wars mods for Mountain Blade? Well, was it you that said to look into the other, like the mod for the mod? Because I did the Conquest one for a bit, and that was unstable.
Moving up.
Then it was suggested that I look at
Yes,
the
sir.
the separate one. Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked into that yet.
Yes, sir. Frigate
I've been
standing by. Attack the
basically
laser
the last 2 months of my life have been
Destroy the laser
trying to cram stuff in for the for 2.2's release, and I'm starting to just get to the end of that,
Reinforcements
now?
available.
and it's gonna be nice when that's done. But
Take out the laser battery. Shield generator destroyed.
Reinforcements
because we're
en
getting to the
route.
point where like today, this morning, I actually just started testing all the air change stuff, which is the biggest like systematic change there is, and then the rest of that for the next month or two is the balancing and that kind of the polish, balancing, text, all the little stuff that we tend to do during the testing phase, and that'll be a lot less stressful.
Yes, sir. Attack the laser battery. Carrier standing by. Shields offline. Destroy the laser battery. Take out the laser battery.
Upgrade complete.
Our hangar, sir. Heading there now. Yes. Moving out. Yes, sir. Attack the laser battery. Destroy the laser battery.
Space station
Lost
damaged.
the laser battery. Yes, sir. Carrier standing by.
Luckily, they don't seem to have any fighters left.
Upgrade complete.
Or, well, they're all scouting, because Raw didn't change the tactical behavior of the fighters. Which, for whatever reason... What?
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, I guess those take in the fighters and then, quote-unquote, repair them. Really, it's just replenishing the squadron, I think. Like, it's bringing in the squadron, adding up the number, and then you can spawn however many you've taken in. But it's kind of hard to track, like, which squadrons are missing fighters, so I don't know how useful that'll end up being.
Carrier standing by. Hangars destroyed. Ion cannons destroyed. Yes. Attack the laser battery. Going there now.
Space station under attack.
Yes, sir.
Shots fired.
Roger, roger.
Upgrade in progress.
Carrier standing by. We lost our shield generator.
Can't disagree with you.
Yes. Destroy the laser battery. Heading there now. Frigate standing by. Yes.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this is the only... No, not the only ship, but it's the only ship that I'm semi-worried about.
Moving out.
Upgrade complete.
Enter destroy. Take out the laser battery. Moving out.
Yeah, Pride of the Core was about
Yes,
6
sir.
PopCap.
Going
I don't think with the Republic,
carrier.
the limiting factor on how many ships I ever had in the game was really the PopCap. And it was
Our
more
space station is under
how much I
attack.
felt like actually dragging into the battle.
Take out the laser battery.
Because really, you're never fighting
Yes.
a full enemy fleet either
Target.
with yours. Like when you're attacking, when you're defending, it doesn't matter
Upgrade
because
complete.
Yes,
you can't
sir.
bring stuff in
The
anyways,
laser battery.
and your garrisons are always gigantic. And the thing is, the AI can't even use the garrison upgrades, I don't think,
Yes.
or they don't,
Take
at
out
least
the shield.
that I noticed. Maybe they did,
Yes, sir.
and I just assumed they were ships that were already there. So
Yes,
I
sir.
could be wrong.
Destroy the laser battery. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna stop saying that.
Standing by.
It just seemed like they didn't, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Going
another
there.
escaping resistant.
Upgrade complete.
I just completely stumbled my way through
Yes,
pronouncing
sir.
that.
Heading there now.
Mm-hmm.
Upgrade complete.
Carrier standing by.
Right. I feel like all I'm doing for them right now is just freeing up PopCap for Venators, but they just spawn in the units anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Let's check. Military's dropping. Ours is going up slowly. Frisia. I would like to take out Koralag, but
Moving out.
Construction
I
complete.
don't really have many ground
Roger,
units
roger.
here, or the ability to build anything useful.
Roger, roger.
Well, let's at least get some stuff up there.
Vehicle in production. Building
Heavy
under
factory.
construction.
Moving out.
I miss you, Dooku. I feel like I'm gonna have to use speed up just to get to Dooku.
Going there now.
Constructing. Construction complete. Constructing unit. Constructing. Construction complete.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Can I actually get to Roshi?
complete.
No, I can't.
Count
Enemy
your
fleet
force.
No,
approaching.
I want Dooku, 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 Dooku.
Enemy fleet
Very
approaching.
good.
Round 2.
Tactical battle
No.
imminent.
I mean, if you just go to my Twitter, there's a picture of me if you really want
We've
to,
got enemy forces
judge
in
me.
Sector 4.
but that's kind of
Reinforcement
weird.
available.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Upgrade
mean,
in
do what you
progress.
must.
Yes.
Don't fail me, General.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction. Constructing. Building under
Yes, sir.
construction. Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Roger,
complete.
roger.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Going there now.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir. Carrier, standing.
Upgrade complete.
Take out the laser
The
battery.
syntaxes are alright. Stop it.
Frigate standing by. Yes. Roger, roger. Yes. Attacking. Attacking the target.
I just wanted to get up here and destroy the turret.
Destroy the laser battery. Destroy the torpedo launcher.
Space station damaged.
Yes, sir. Shield generator destroyed.
Upgrade
Take out the
complete.
laser battery. Yes, sir. Attack the missiles. Attack the laser battery. Carrier, standing by. Yes. Roger, roger. Attacking. Heading there now. Attacking the target. Yes,
Seems
sir.
like they didn't bring as many of the other things in this battle,
Yes, sir.
which I'm fine with.
Destroy the torpedo.
By the other things, I mean specifically peltas,
Roger, roger.
for anyone who couldn't read my mind there.
Upgrade in progress.
Carrier, standing by. Destroy the laser battery. Yes. Moving out. Roger, roger. Yes, sir. Attacking. Carrier, standing by. Attacking the target. Yes. Attacking the enemy. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Our
Are they
space
gonna
station is
retreat or
under
something?
attack.
Oh, oh, there you go. Okay, doesn't matter anymore because we can see everything.
Laser battery destroyed.
Reinforcements
Yes,
en
sir.
route.
Roger, roger. Going there now. Heading there now. Moving out. Attacking. Moving out. Carrier standing by.
Alright, now we can invade.
Invasion commencing.
Ooh, this might not go well either.
Feel the gathering doom. The time is to shore up our position. We will need to strike back quickly. I am en route.
Okay, I'm gonna get him killed doing the
Most
exact
grateful
same
for
thing
your
as I did last
cooperation.
time.
The battle is far from over.
Alert command. Enemy troops at our
There's little
position.
time
You know
to
what?
waste.
I'm not gonna wait for Dooku to come back from this again.
Time is of the essence. The force is strong with you indeed.
Not gonna risk it.
For us to strike a critical
Will he die if I retreat from this because it's a raid?
Contested.
I don't think so.
Reinforcement.
Okay, that's good.
Tactical battle imminent.
Stop attacking. Doing it again.
Reinforcement available. Reinforcements en
Yes,
route.
sir.
Upgrade in progress.
I know you will not fail me.
Enemy forces approaching from point 6A. Standing by.
Space station under attack.
I'm not super concerned
available.
about my transport ships.
Barge active.
I don't really have any useful units anyways. I'm not sure which ones the
We're ready. Roger, roger.
AATs are in.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Roger, roger. Take out the laser battery. Attack the laser battery. Destroy the laser battery.
Upgrade complete.
Going there now. Yes, sir. Heading there now.
Upgrade complete.
All right. I think we are probably gonna leave it there for today. Yeah, so that is gonna do it for today's episode. So like I said, we're gonna be doing these live streams every Saturday until we're done. We made a fair bit of progress here already. So the next one is gonna be next Saturday. We're gonna take probably the rest of the core would be nice and work our way up from that. So if we can just take the core planets like this line here, then maybe take the rest of these up here from core leg up. So Dantooine, Ithor, Ain 2, or Mantel and Ilum. Then it'll be split into the two sections, so the northeast again and the southwest. And we'll just do it that way. I'll try to figure out something for Bothawai. But that is going to do it for today. These will be going up throughout the week before the next Saturday stream. So thanks for watching, everyone. And I will hopefully see you then. Also, just a note for anyone who is here in the stream, we do have a Discord server for Thrawn's Revenge for the channel. There's other EAW mods like Phoenix Rising that have a channel in there. If there's a link just below the stream page thingy here. But again, that's going to do it, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.